Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss Azure's Virtual Network Peering. What is Virtual Network Peering or VNet Peering? VNet Peering in Azure enables you to connect different virtual networks so that the workloads in those paired networks can communicate using private IP addresses. In other words, resources in the paired network can connect directly without the need for public IP addresses. The traffic between the resources in the paired network uses Microsoft's backbone infrastructure. All the communication between the paired network is fully private. Types and benefits of peering. There are two types of VNet peering available in Azure. They are virtual network peering, which connects virtual networks within the same Azure region, and the other one is global virtual network peering, which connects virtual networks across different Azure regions. What are the benefits of VNet peering? It offers low latency, high availability, private and secure communication between virtual networks, and it requires no downtime for the setup. Now, let's look through the architectural connectivity of paired virtual networks. Let's assume that we are having two VNets in Azure, that is VNet A and VNet B. What happens if the resources within these VNets wants to communicate with each other? Simply, they will use the public internet connectivity for this type of communication. Since the data is traversing over the public internet, this type of communication is not secure at all. Now, let's understand the same connectivity with the help of VNet peering. Now, with the same architecture in place, we are creating a peering connection between VNet A and VNet B. With this setup in place, now the virtual machines in different virtual networks can connect directly using their private IP addresses more securely. Public connectivity is no more required here, and of course, we can disable the same as well. Now, let's see some of the invalid VNet peering configurations. Example number 1. This architecture is one of the familiar invalid VNet peering configuration. Here we can see both the VNets are having the same CIDR ranges, which is overlapping in nature. This will lead to IP duplication, and hence this peering setup is not a valid one, and we cannot create such connection in the Azure portal as well. Example number 2. Here we can see three VNets are getting paired, of which VNet A and VNet C are having overlapping CIDR ranges. This also will lead to IP duplication, and hence this is a invalid peering configuration. Well, that's it for this lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.